Things might seem peaceful here in New Haven, yet their peace seldom lasts long. The Bavents have known much loss since they left their home, since Hexham was taken from them. And now here, the mech hive Yothox has been near relentless, sending mechanoid after mechanoid fleet. Perhaps it is the mechanator nature of Johnathan that draws them here. Yet, right now, this group here aren't the only threat. There is yet another. High above New Haven, fire rains down. Kia ora, Legionnaires. Rycon here and welcome back to RimWorld Biotech. Vampire survivors, where we're surviving. We certainly are surviving. We got some mechanoids here that have landed in addition to these other Yothox mechanoids. And unfortunately, all the mechanoids that have landed are centipedes. Seem to be burners, seem to be gunners and blasters. The burners are the main problem for us. Oh yeah, and here's the other group down here. Wonderful, I know, absolutely wonderful. So it is most certainly a problem for us. We have been trying to construct a bit of a recreation space for us. We haven't had any recreation other than a lonely horseshoe pin, so it's something that we've been needing to work on for a while. We're also making it out of marble because slate is very hard to come by now. We've used all of the slate that's on the map other than stuff that we haven't mined out, and that takes a long time, so we're not going to be doing that. We're going to be using marble and we're going to be trying to see if we can dye it to a similar color to slate. But yeah, that's not our biggest concern. Our main concern right now is those groups that are out there. And if they attack us simultaneously, that's not going to be great for us. I think even if we attack one of them, all of them might want to join in. The main issues are the burners. They are going to be a problem for us. We can potentially call some allies down to assist us, but I think we'll wait until the fight starts so that we might be able to kind of misdirect, I suppose. We are going to probably want to try and keep this door open, keep this as something of a choke point, and try and use the walls that we have here as some kind of protection. Missy, let's get you some treatment. Freya, can you go and help Missy out? Just because we can't really afford to have any major breaks while we're dealing with this. Oh, well, that's nice. We've got some spacecraft chunks to deconstruct, and that is something that we'll do, but obviously we've got so much that we need to worry about first of all. And they're already beginning their assault. Is it all of them? Yeah, seems like that is the case. So everybody, let's get inside. And so Bogo, we're actually going to keep you in here. Delilah will keep you in here. Actually, no, let's have you kind of hang out here because we might still be able to make use of you. Oh, look at that. You got the warg with you as well. Everyone else, we need to try and position you as best we possibly can. Now, I want to try and have the pigmen near the front. They're going to be, what's a nice word that isn't bait? We'll think of one later. But for now, we're going to get back behind as much cover as we can. Johnathan, we're going to have you a little bit closer there. So yeah, we do want the mechanoids to be making their way in here, and then we'll kind of try and hold back at these points. I don't think the pigmen are going to be able to do much. Oh, Freya, let's not keep you there. Let's have you much further back. You do have some hemogen at the moment, so that is a good thing. Delilah will kind of keep you back as well. Pex, I wouldn't mind having you near the front. We'll see if we can kind of get that to work out for us. I suppose we could have some of the pigmen behind these pillars here. But most of them are going to be hanging out here, waiting to blast. Sam, I'm going to get you standing next to Pex here, just another melee user. Okay, and we've already started getting some blasting off, but my gosh, we're in a spot of trouble. We really are. Now we can open up on them here. I think, oh, yep, Pex can grab them. Fantastic. Managed to injure that one there. Keep on blasting, and that's just one. And as you can see, that's a lot of fire. Now, Clean Sweeper, you might actually be able to help us put out this fire. Maybe. Oh, man. The burners are a big problem. Let's see, Bogo, we need to call down some allies. We're going to go for the Pact, first of all. Let's request some military aid. That's the one. Can we call the others? No, and I think it's because they are enemies. Yeah, unfortunately that is the case. And the treaty and the tribe, they don't have, they don't have drop pods, so that ain't gonna happen. Where are you arriving? Over this side here. That's good. That's a good spot. Pex is fleeing the fire. that's a bad way to be fleeing, my friend. That's a real bad way to be fleeing. Just any other way right now would be good. Okay. This is very messy. Johnathan, I don't think he has the psi power to try and get Pex out of there right now, which is not great. We're going to do a combat command, because I feel like now's the time. If not now, then when? Sam, we're going to try and see if we can rescue Pex, because that's a bad position for a Sangophage to be in. Yeah, that's great. Just keep doing what you're doing there. We are getting through some of them here, but all this fire, not good for Sangophages. We are a decent distance away from the fire, so that's kind of working for us at the moment. I suppose we should try and use a little bit of cover with some of our friends here. Oh, Sam. Oh, Sam, that's not a good spot to... Oh, dear. Fleeing fire, Johnathan. Please flee that way. That's okay. I'm alright with that. And look at that. Our allies have arrived. They're attacking from the rear. That's good. We've managed to split their attention at least a little bit here. Clean sweeper. I love what you're doing. Oh, but we can't control it because Johnathan is currently fleeing. That's fine. That's totally fine. And yeah, I mean, they're doing an okay job. Woka has died. Tragedy. Terrible. It's so unfortunate. Johnathan, let's get you back into position here, buddy. Unfortunately, he did take some damage then. It was kind of needless. Pex is going to be okay. He's looking alright. He's actually got some hemogen. We can't get him to stand up. I wouldn't mind Johnathan getting a heal, but really, we don't need to. He's not in danger of dying. But man, he's fleeing fire quite frequently here. Oh, well. Oh, you're back, I think? Yeah, he is. Okay, good. Get back into position, Johnathan. The fires are out, and the last of our allies are still up and about as well. I think we just took down another mechanoid. You know what? I mean, all things considered, this could be going way worse than it currently is. It's not great for this lot, and they are currently fleeing, so I think now that they're fleeing, can we call down anyone else? Nashus? No, not yet. We need to wait until either they're all dead or they have properly fled. So, I mean, that gives us a little bit of time. And, oh, can we not just stay inside, please? That poor clean sweeper. I'm surprised by how many of the pigmen have actually managed to make it through this this fight. And it looks like they're going to try and chase them off the map, which gives us breathing room. That's a good thing. So much so that I think we might actually be able to try and tend to Pex. Delilah, yeah, no, you don't care at all. So that ain't gonna happen. And unfortunately, everyone other than Pex is pretty terrible at medical. But Freya, you do have some blood, so we'll do, well, okay, I guess we don't have to do a coagulate here. We could just do a basic tend, even without medicine. Because Pex is a sanguiphage, he should be able to heal relatively well. Let's see how this is going. Irina, you're gonna be the last person that's off the map, and yeah, this is good. This is, yeah, the breathing room that I wanted. Looks like Sam is going to potentially bleed out down here. Again, terrible, terrible tragedy. If only something could be done. Meanwhile, Pex is getting some bad quality tending, but enough that it's going to stop him from, bleeding out. Oh dear, and Johnathan's actually down. Okay, well, we need you up for this fight, so we are going to make sure that you are going to be up and about. Just hold that position. And it looks like they are finally starting to head back. And it looks like the lifter decided to lift anyway. Let's get you to just stay in here, just so no other mechs on our side are destroyed. And we are going to call down Nashus this time. Alright, and where did you arrive? Okay, right behind the enemy, yet again. And you've got a little bit of cover. Let's hope that you'll actually be able to use it. A roof has collapsed. Oh, thanks. Sam blew up, so it collapsed our roof. Okay, it didn't actually hurt anyone other than Sam. So, hey, that could be worse, right? Oh, whoa, okay. Well, that's fun. Well, that stopped at least. I think we're going to try and make advantage of this here. Missy, Johnathan, we are going to get you moving up, because I think we might still be able to get some of them. We'll see. At the very least, we've gotten a lot of food out of this situation, haven't we? We sure have. Now don't flee the fire, it can't get you, you're perfectly safe. Let's just keep on blasting the blasters, and we'll have this thing dealt with. I mean, Missy, you're in pretty good condition at the moment. I'm gonna try and see if we can get you to pop out and maybe try and pop this burner. Let's see. I mean, you're in position to hit it right now, so let's get you doing that. Johnathan, I'm actually gonna send you out as well, because those are the main threat to us right now. And there we go. He is also, oh, fantastic. Good work, duo. Let's get you moving up again, and we'll just try and start hitting some of the others from behind. Okay, the swords are fleeing. They did a great job. I'm really, really happy with how well they did. And yeah, Missy, oh, Missy. Come on. Don't flee towards them. Don't flee towards them. I mean, your armor, your shield, it's holding up for a moment. That's all it can do. Okay, so that blaster is nearly down, the gunner is nearly down, but Missy, unfortunately, is just running directly towards the enemy. Fire, man. What a weakness. Come on, take this thing down. Missy, okay. Still don't have her back yet. Come on, there we go, that's it. You are standing behind cover there. I think you're just kind of leaning out. No, you're not. Okay, get back into cover. Thank you. Okay, we got Burner making its way down now. We managed to take out one of those foes. We need to focus on that Burner though, because that's going to be the main enemy. And you lot, we're going to be sending you out too. Search and destroy. Missy, don't die on me. Come on. Oh, there we go. We got it. But we're probably going to need her to move. Get away from that flame. And let's go all the way back there. And look at them. The charge of the pigmen. Mighty warriors. I mean, they really are. They have done a good job at assisting us here. Keep it up. Johnathan, Missy, I think we've got it in the bag. I think we have finally won this fight, and what a fight it has been. Got a lot of resources out of this, a lot of resources. And hey, look, we could try and save some of our friends here, but it's been a hard winter. Come on. Last 10%. Nearly got it. There we go. Done. The battle is won. Missy, you are in danger of just straight up dying, so let's get you healed. Freya, thank you very much. We also just need to make sure that any of the pigmen that we got aren't going to bleed out inside. Because if they do, explosive belts, you know, or, well, I mean, at least one of them had an explosive belt. Ah, dear. What a time. What a time. Oh, Freya. And the hard times keep on rolling. Cursed we are. And yeah, at least now, we do have a lot of food. Oh, the fire has been a major pain. We've used as much psi power as we can to try and put it out with Johnathan, but it's kept on burning, and it has caused a fair bit of trouble so far. I truly do not blame her, but Missy has gone catatonic after that last battle. Truly, it will take us time to recover from this. And looks like we've got a waste pack infestation. Fantastic. Well, all those packs have wasted away, and we do have this toxic corridor back here, and no doubt, yeah, looks like we're going to have a bit of trouble down here, so we're going to make sure that no one comes down here for any reason whatsoever. And a small amount of good news, we have a new mech berth. Yes, a tunneler that Johnathan is going to release, and this thing here, I do wonder if it is able to use drills at all. Deep drills, that is, because that would be useful. I think for now, though, we will just have it continue to mine, but we'll do so just kind of around the edges down here. Wow, that toxic spread. That's impressive. We're going to be staying away from that section of the map, I think. And off that tunneler goes. And yeah, that thing is quick. Oh, would you look at that? And a shuttle has arrived for all the wargs that we've been keeping alive. Let's make sure that we get that loaded, and I don't even know what our reward is for that yet. Oh, it's the Locust Armor. Nice, short-ranged flight. Sounds good. Bogo, Lifter, thank you very much. And I think at this stage that's all of them. So let's send it off. The quest is complete and we should have some pods dropping down with some nice new Locust armor. And I think that's probably gonna go to Missy, I gotta say. Well, it's kind of between Missy and Johnathan, right? Johnathan's very slow in that steel plate armor though, so I do wonder if we want to try and help him out. Can you drop that, please? Thank you. I appreciate you trying to help. Johnathan, for now, I think we are going to chuck that on you. And Missy, I think you're going to get Jonathan's armor because yours is a little beaten up. Oh, that'll be once you wake up though. She's still catatonic, unfortunately. Oh, and yeah, the lack of power is due to a solar flare that we're currently experiencing. And I've noticed that Missy is actually in need of death rest, so if we could try and figure out how we might be able to get you in there, that would be good. Johnathan, how is that armor looking, my friend? It's looking good. And I know you want to go meditate at your son's grave, but for now, let's focus on trying to help Missy. And yeah, we can place Missy into the sarcophagi. We can't get you to just death rest though, unfortunately. Such as it is. And destitute vagabonds. Visitors help. Okay, 4 desperate refugees are approaching. Right. Their home has been burnt down in a flash storm. Yes, 16 days. I mean, nothing's going to go bad if we do help them. We're going to try for now. And it's an eclectic group that we have here. I feel like we need at least a little bit of good karma on our side, so they're willing to work, they're willing to help us out. That's more than some of the other guests have done so far, and they're immediately going to repair the place, which is nice. If they are here to betray us, it's not going to go well for them. And Johnathan is also in need of a death rest at the moment, but that ain't going to be happening, at least not for a while. There is way too much work to get done here. Although in saying that, I wonder, we have just chucked down a band node for Johnathan. I'm wanting to try and see if we can get a constructor up and running. Obviously having other folks here is going to help us out. I think we're going to need more than one. Oh no, we need to tune it. Tune it to Johnathan. Okay, it's going to take 5 seconds to do that. And after that, can we make something new? We can. Wonderful. So we're going to try and see if we can make this constructor before we let Johnathan finally have some rest. Oh, okay, and only a moment has passed. We've got a combat supplier from the pigment here, and they just made their way around that. Okay, Freya, we'll have you have a chat with them. The thing is, we do have a lot of weapons that we are going to be wanting to trade here. Whoa, love that. A legendary weapon, Scarlet Edge. Sounds very cool. I mean, I feel like Pex would like that. We'll see. It's a fair bit though, and we don't have a lot of silver right now. We do have a lot of guns to sell though. You know what? Surprisingly enough, we're pretty damn close, I think. Might just have to sell a little bit in the way of drugs. You know what? We'll sell that subcore. We're close. Selling this uranium halberd here, I think that is going to make it. Yep. There we go. Scarlet Edge. What a weapon. And it looks like this one here, Mean, is going to go and drop that off for us right now. Let's see, Scarlet Edge, there you are. Pex, let's go get that equipped. And let's have a proper look at it here. Melee damage per second is really decent. It's also saying that it has like a special skill animation. Yeah, the wielder of this mighty weapon feels compelled to wear a dark trench coat and answer questions with a grunt. I see. Alright, I mean Scarlet Edge, perfect for a vampire sanguiphage. Yeah, Pex, congratulations, I'm looking forward to trying that out. Oh, and interestingly enough, just looking at the steel longsword that he was carrying, it was made by Edith long ago, as many of our weapons are. Well, I've just activated the deep drill down here, and it doesn't seem like the tunneler wants to activate it. So we'll just have to designate some more mining for you. I finally found it. Hemogen tap, Hemogen drain. So we have a hopper-like storage basin meant to dispense Hemogen for later use. This is for dispensing it, and we have the drain itself, which is meant to input Hemogen into the network, filling up connected vats. So I guess it's where we can kind of pour packs should we desire. But the Hemogen tap, we can use that to feed from, and I think we're going to want to have one just kind of here, you know, so that we can access it and have a drink. Yeah, we are going to need some pipes to run to that though. And I think for that one, we're probably going to want that to be subterranean. And it's probably going to be easiest just to kind of run it from here. Oh, Missy. Missy is back up and about, which is fantastic. Freya, okay, I think it's time. Convert. If we don't get you now, we'll be able to get you at the conversion ritual. Come on. We're so close. And it does look like Missy is going to be able to get this hooked up. So I'll be intrigued to see if it works. And yeah, it does. It just dispenses it. It keeps it just stacked at 10. Fantastic. So we've got 25 packs in the network at the moment. That's great. That is so good. Do you mind? Okay, so what I need to do is not have Hemogen stored anywhere. I think that'll be the way to do it. Yeah, just say no to Hemogen. And then hopefully this little bastard will leave it alone. Where are you going to take that to now, huh? Okay, to these. So I'll just make sure that it's turned off everywhere. Oh, Pex, no. You don't feed the prisoner. The prisoner does not get fed. Nothing, no food. So don't do that. Why? I don't know if I can stop you from doing that. Other than, actually, you know what, we can. Let's get you moving out here. Grab that, and we're just going to forbid this door. No going through that door. Now we can be nice and topped up on Hemogen. How good. I mean, we're going to go through it pretty quickly, so, yeah, we are definitely going to need to have more, more prisoners in the network. And would you look at that? We've struck some compacted machinery down here. Tunneler, thank you. We appreciate what you're doing. And yeah, we are going to be digging this out a little bit. We are going to need to do some extra mining down here. And what was that noise? Was that the tunneler? I think it was. Weird. So we still have 2 more prisoners that we can potentially add into the network. And I kind of like the idea of having them set up like that. Oh, and I said 2, I mean just 1, Vassallo, because Keaton down there, well, actually, maybe we can. You are a sanguiphage. We'll see about that. We've actually got an area revealed to us here. Nothing much in it, but a little bit of extra space in the caves. And we have yet another colonist placed into a drain casket. Well, oh dear, we've got a mad, immature dryad. That Pex is easily taken care of. And provisional workers. Interesting. Okay. Pigmen are just wanting 1 colonist. And they're willing to give us an infinite chem reactor and some silver. I'm okay with that. They have to at least be 13 years old. We could give Delilah away for a little bit. I mean, 6 days? Sure. Infinite chem reactor, that sounds like fun. You got a shuttle for me? Yay? Nay? I don't see it. There it is. And just having a look, yeah, no, neither of them are of age, so Delilah, jump in the shuttle, please. We'll see you soon. Oh, and the pods arrived right away, so infinite chem reactor, let's just pop you out here. Right next to the unstable power cell. That seems like a safe idea. Okay, long night. A space entity of unimaginable size has covered a local star, resulting in a long-lasting eclipse. Terrified of this supernatural phenomenon, other factions will use this time to wage war and conflict across the surface. This will last anywhere between a season to several years. Okay, we've entered the long night. It's not going to be so good for our plants, which that's unfortunate, but it's going to be great for our sanguiphages. It just means that we can be out all hours of the day now. Good. And yeah, as to how that might affect the rest of the planet, I suppose we'll see. Oh no, Keaton has gone into involuntary death rest. That's so unfortunate, Keaton. I'm so sorry. Well, it's been peaceful for a while, and we've actually managed to get this building put in place, but we're a little low on steel, and we do have steel nearby in the form of the mechanoids that are here. They've been assembling for a while, and I think it's about time that we pop them open. Missy is still resting for another 22 hours, but Johnathan, I mean, he's ready to go. So let's get you popping outside, and we'll see if we can't get you popping some of the mechs here. Let's see. Can we get one of these turrets from back here? We can. We can. Oh, and, oh boy. Yeah. Let's get you on the move, Johnathan? Well, you long jumping back towards home, away from the fire, away from everything else like that. And yeah, they've summoned their friends. So, we'll summon our own. We're gonna get you jumping again, Johnathan. Just to get you back farther here. Yep, and just keep on moving now. Agrahand, you kind of need to move too. Let's get you leaping again. Looks like the Agrahand is going to be able to hold the attention of the Scyther, at least for a little while. Enough time for Johnathan to get down here. Keep on going, John. Alright, let's ask for that to stay open. And we'll be ready. We'll be ready for what comes. And there's a decent amount of them. We've got everyone else holding back for now. Missy, I would love to let you continue resting. But this might be a little bit more than we can chew right now. So, yeah. Hex, good work. We love that. Johnathan, we're going to get you jumping back, I think. Because I'd rather Pex engage this one. So let's see. Go for Pex, go for Pex. There we go. That's what we want. And unfortunately, yep, our other mechanoids are going to be catching the attention of our enemies. Okay, I think we should be able to get a few more shots off here. Let's see if we can get Missy to pop on down. Actually, you know what? No, just hold back for now, for safety's sake. Let the Scythers come in. Let Pex do what Pex does best. Good work. Excellently done. Pex, you just wait. Let's be patient. Oh, well done, sir. Well done. Very nice. And now is where things are going to get a little bit more dangerous. We'll get Pex just hiding behind cover there. That's going to be a bit safer for him. The pikemen don't have anywhere near as much health as some of the other enemies do that we've faced. Good, good, good. And I don't think they're as accurate at this kind of range. Pex, you're not in cover, but you seem to be managing just fine. Look at this. Well done. Just a pikeman left at this point. So we'll send Pex on out and we'll get Missy and Johnathan to go and clear things up for us. Yuko, you can go back to relaxing, and everyone else, same deal with you. There we go, nicely done. Pex, go and chill out. Right, Missy and Johnathan, we're going to be sending you up there in that bulk trader. Okay, good, we're going to be getting some food from you. Alright, the mini turrets have some pretty decent range, and I think they're also protected by a shield. Ooh, okay. We don't like the flame. We're not a fan of that. Johnathan can hit from back here, but that doesn't really help us out all that much. We probably want to try and see if we can take down that auto charge turret that we were doing damage to before, so we'll just keep on moving over in that general direction. I really don't think the small arms fire is going to be able to do much against us at this kind of distance. So let's set up at range, and it looks like we are still able to hit pretty good. That Inferno turret is a bit of a concern though. Oh, but they went far. No explosion. That is unfortunate. We've taken out 2 turrets there. So let's see. We can't get the Inferno from here, so we'll have to get a little bit closer. Unfortunately, we will be kind of grouped, but we want to focus on that before we take down anything else because, yeah, it's got 5 seconds before it's able to fire again. There we go. Excellent work. And now we're just going to pick things off one by one. At the same time, we're going to send Freya on over here to do some trading for us. Oh, they've done a great job already. We've got another Inferno turret that we're going to have to try and take down, but unfortunately we're dealing with a lot of turrets around here. I think, well, we might just be able to try and get this shield down. I don't know how much it can take. It seems like a lot. And we've got 2 low shields as well, which makes things a little bit more complex. Looks like we can buy a lot of fish. And to make up for it, we're just going to have to sell some of our capes here, which I'm more than happy to do. Oh, and actually, now that I think about it, we do have a lot of different leathers and whatnot that we can trade, so I think we're going to start to try and just get rid of some of these. We'll stick to the human leather for now, and that will allow us to just buy even more fish that we can turn into kibble and other meals. That's a pretty good trade. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to try and get close enough to be able to try and take down the turret here, which means that we are going to be in a little bit of danger. Let's see, Johnathan, we're going to get you jumping up in that direction there. Missy, we're going to get you to do the same thing in just a moment. There we go, Johnathan. Okay, and we want you to immediately focus on the Inferno turret, which is going to be able to fire again quite soon, which is alarming. Missy, let's see, can we get you to that position there? Johnathan, we might have to get you to jump. Missy, I would like you to be firing on that. Okay, it just changed its, well, what it's going to be firing at, which is directly at Missy. She took a little bit of damage there, but we managed to make it out of that okay. Johnathan, let's get popping these minis. Missy, come on. Okay, there we go. I don't know how big that explosion's going to be. Oh, it's big enough that it's a bit of a problem. Let's get you moving over there, Missy. And Johnathan, let's get you taking down that turret back here. It is interesting to see that sometimes we do seem to trigger a explosion, other times we don't. Okay, from this direction, Missy, can you hit this? I guess that other shield might be blocking it though. Yeah, unfortunate. So, Johnathan, we're going to get you move out to that kind of cover there. And Missy, we'll have you holding here. Doesn't look like we can get this slugger turret. Oh, we can with Johnathan. We can't from Missy's position at the moment. I'd say that's pretty good so far. It looks like we can kind of hit that one there, surprisingly enough, even though it's within that shield. Can't get that. Johnathan can though. Johnathan, why can you? Missy can't. Let's just get Missy to reposition. And that looks like that's a better position. Yep. Excellent. We got this under control. So we just have to take down everything else that's out here. Missy, let's make sure that you head back and that you get properly taken care of. Johnathan, we're just going to bash everything else to pieces. Well, you know what, on second thought, it might just be easier to shoot them. There we go. Okay. Excellent. We can just deconstruct the other things that are here. Okay, well, I think we're just going to claim everything to begin with. There we go. And yeah, let's get deconstructing. Oh, and I didn't even notice that the defoliator here was active. Let's get you to take care of that as well. Thank you, Johnathan. There we go. Nice. Ah, yes. And it is time for a conversion ritual in which we are going to hope to finally have Freya back on our side fully. Crossing our fingers here, Missy. Come on, Freya. There we go. Effective conversion ritual. I believe she's finally back on our side. No, wait, no. Really? 0.3%? You kidding me, Freya? God. Well, I guess we'll just hold on a little longer. You are kidding me. Drifters desire arms. They're looking for 38 silver. Okay, that's nothing. We can actually manage that. Johnathan, let's help these people out. It's the least we can do, right? There you go. On your way. And they had a kid with them. We have a soft spot for the young ones. Oh, and a shuttle has arrived, I think. Carrying... Oh no, this is for Keaton. This is for Keaton. I thought it was going to be Delilah back, but we're not quite there yet. Let's get Keaton loaded, thank you. I hope you've enjoyed your stay. Now get out of here. What did we get pod-wise from that? A Psylink Neuroformer and a Psychic Soothe. Missy, let's get you neuroforming. Upgrade to level 2, thank you. And let's see what we get out of that. We're successful. We have got a blinding pulse. Okay. Induced noise in the visual centers of the brain, obscuring vision of everyone near the target point. I mean, that's super handy. Wicked. Well, we've nearly finished mining out this entire area. We've found uranium, we've found silver, we've found compacted machinery, but we haven't found any steel. Surprisingly enough. But alas, we have scraped together enough steel to make this, a flat screen television. And look at this place is coming together. We need a little bit more human leather to be able to make this armchair, but we've got a bear rug that's made out of human leather and a few chairs that are in here as well. We're probably going to dye them to match the chairs that are in here, but yeah, this whole rec area has been coming together quite well. Oh, Delilah just popped down in a pod. Welcome back. Good to have you here. Well, hi, a man-hunting pack of huskies. Okay, it's quite a lot of huskies. That's 27 huskies in actual fact. Okay, can I have everyone in the main hall, please? Actually, you know what? No, we're going to kind of try and do this how we've done it before. We'll lure them into here if we can. So we're going to keep that door open, and we're going to have Pex guarding the front, really. Everybody move. Let's go. Fast. Yuko, you can just wait in here. That'll be safe. Okay, I think we're going to be able to get this in time, just maybe? Yeah, okay. Bot, you get back in there as well, thank you, and you stay inside. Everyone else is just going to be in the freezer. They can help us out if and when it comes to it. Johnathan got a little bit of a whack there, that's okay. I think Pex should be able to try and hold them here for the most part. Unfortunately, guys, come on. Well, that's okay. I mean, we can fight, and we probably will need to fight a little bit here. You're doing a fine job. How about you jump in there as well? Okay, I mean, so far so good. Yet again, our bots are being attacked. So let's start doing a little bit more of a search and destroy, I think. Out you go. Do what you'll do. And yeah, let's see if we can take down these huskies here. It'll be fine. All right, fight's going well on that side here. Vector is down. We want to make sure that we try and save any of their lives though, because, you know, we are meant to be taking care of them. I think that's the last husky there. Johnathan, let's do a quick coagulate, thank you. Vector, you shall live. Bogo, you're pretty messed up. Let's make sure that we take care of you. Oh, excuse me, Johnathan. Do you mind? Let's be very wary of that crossfire, thank you. Okay, we do have more to take care of first, it seems. And that should be our last husky. There we go. All right, everybody chill the hell out. And yeah, we want to make sure that everyone is going to be seen to here. We got more than enough coagulation to go around. You stay here, good sir, if you'd be so kind. Oh, apparently there was one more. Hey, let's just stop that now, yeah? Let's stop. Stop doing that. There we go, much better. And the unfortunate thing is, because these are manhunters, many of them aren't going to be edible. But that's it. That's really it this time. Let's do another coagulate over here. Okay, I think everybody is good. Pex, you're going to survive just fine too. We need to get these bodies out of here quickly because that's a rot stink problem waiting to happen. And for now, they're just going to be hanging out here at the end of our path. No freaking way. Huabaka is back and is now leading. Leading this caravan as a shaman merchant. Well, maybe Huabaka isn't so aligned with Yannick and his ways, or maybe Huabaka is just here to collect information. We can't be certain. We've just picked up some gold from them, and you know what? We'll just be keeping our eyes on this group. Yeah, and it's interesting because she's the only Strigoi among them. When she left us, she joined them. Maybe she's changed her ways. Hard to know, huh? We've got a marine helmet not far from us, blue from the Wuso tree, saying that there is an unknown threat there. I mean, it's a little bit further. It's a little bit further than I would have hoped. There is a site that we could potentially visit along the way, and you know what? I feel like it's time for a bit of a journey. And Johnathan, I think this is the kind of thing that you could handle by yourself. First of all, we'll be paying this village a visit. Johnathan, welcome. And, alright, we can see some, folks that are hostile towards us. We're going to be sending Johnathan on over here to see if he can catch sight of them. Looks like we're going to have to get him a little bit closer. Unfortunately, there's some fire here. Don't freak out, my dude. Don't freak out. Oh, I did not realize you have a turret pack on you. That's handy. Okay, well, you do what you do best, Johnathan. And we'll see if we can maybe save some of these people, huh? Yeah. And one more. Excellent. Now we will long jump over, just so that we can get to them as quickly as possible. We are going to need to death knell one of them, so that we can get back quickly home from our little journey here. But we are going to be coagulating the rest, as we'll have need of them. Back in New Haven. The last we're actually going to have to feed off one of the others, so that we can keep you going. There we go. And you know, maybe we'll just top ourselves off. Excellent. Let's see what supplies we have here, and then we'll be on our way. Just bedrooms so far. And, okay, some light leather and a fair amount of pemmican. We'll be taking that, thank you. Oh dear. We did lose one of them along the way. Even the coagulate wasn't enough to save them. Oh yes, and I think it might be time. Freya, here we go. Oh, Pex, thank you, 2.5%. We've nearly got her there. And what have we got? Ally SMG, thank you, Yak Calf. It does look like Bogo is going to need to rest. Bogo, do we have a casket for you? I'm pretty sure that's Freya's there. So let's get you over there for now. So many of the folks that we took from that village have developed infections along the road, so we'll hope that they make it, and who knows, there might even be more people waiting here. And it looks like we're going to be able to make this out of slate after all, so we will be replacing the blocks, but we'll be doing it just kind of bit by bit. We've got these extra hands here at the moment, so we might as well use them. Oh, and here we go. Johnathan has arrived at the next site. I hope you lot are okay. Having a look here, can we see any enemies? Not immediately, and I think that might be what we're looking for. Johnathan, head on over. No aggressive things rushing towards us. So far, so good. Oh, ambush. It's Tesserons. 2 Tesserons. Okay, so Tesserons aren't anything to scoff at. Yeah, Johnathan, let's get you jumping back kind of as soon as possible, really, because that can lead to flame. Oh, good work, good work. Okay, and we will get you moving away from that again. As soon as you like, Johnathan. Thank you. Ooh, easy does it, easy does it. There we go. Pop that Tesseron. Excellent. Nicely done. And as you can see here on this map, it is dark too. The long night. It is everywhere. We got ourselves that marine helmet. We're going to be bringing that back with us, possibly giving that away to Missy. But we need to form our caravan here and teleport back home. Oh yeah, we got two survivors out of that. Oh, we'll bring back the Tesseron corpses. Why not? We've got enough space. And Johnathan, bring us home. There we go. Back in one piece. Let's get these folks arrested. Manatee, you will be going directly to the drain casket. Welcome. Hope you enjoy your stay. And it looks like Pex is going to be able to arrest our other prisoner here. We'll be sure that you actually do get proper treatment. And Freya will deal with that infection. And dealt with. So it does look like we will have room for yet another. And you know what, let's do it on this side where we already have, you know, our hemogen pipes in place. He's putting it together, and there we go. There we go. We will need to get some food put in place, but Pex, if you would be so kind. That is another in our system. Another to fuel our sanguiphages. And believe me, they will need that fuel in the days to come. The long night is here. Perhaps brought on by a powerful sanguiphage. Is this the machinations of Yannick? Or is something larger at play? All we know is that New Haven is not as safe as we might think. It is our home, yes, but with our enemies so close, we will need to start making moves. Our numbers may be few, but we are mighty. Legionnaires, I ask you, if you have enjoyed today's episode, please consider leaving a comment or a like to let me know if you enjoyed the show. As for now, I have been Rycon. You have all been awesome. And until next time, stay tuned.